Hi, I'm Rita Gehman, and today's video is going to be a book review on Nancy Dunnan's How to Invest $50 to $5,000. Again, the author is Nancy Dunnan, D-U-N-N-A-N. And I've read a lot of investing books, but a lot of them were not really done very well. The author's always had an underlying motivation to skew the reader this way or that way, saying, well, these ways do not work, but this book is about the way that does work. And just about every type of investing book has a little bit of that prejudice in it. This book does not. This book actually talks about ways to invest $50, $500, $1,000, $2,000, and then $5,000. So you can start out pretty slow, and then you can build up as you build up capital to save. The book is very unprejudiced. It only gives you information on all the different ways to invest. It's very non-judgmental. It's very non-critical. It's pretty much set up to help someone understand all the different types of investing there are out there and ways to do things better. The contents have a lot of different types of information in them. For instance, savings bonds and credit unions and banks are discussed under the $50 heading. Things like money market to deposit accounts and certificates of deposit are discussed under the $500 heading. And I know for a fact that it is possible to get a certificate of deposit, a 3-month certificate of deposit from Wells Fargo for $3,000. So it's pretty cheap. A lot of this investing advice is pretty cheap. It talks about 401k plans and all the different types of plans, especially for self-employed people. And I'm self-employed because I'm a writer, and so this is something that is very important to me. It talks about treasuries and income that is guaranteed under the government. It also talks about how these different types of bonds and treasuries and securities, how they rise against inflation and how inflation rises against them, and also what type of income or tax bracket you need to be in order to make savings on different types of investments. And so it really talks about, table of contents really has a lot of information just so that you can kind of move around if you want to, if you don't want to read it cover to cover. I read it cover to cover. I found it to be very informative, and I actually started investing in a wider variety of securities and things that I could, I could invest my money in based upon this book. Prior to this book, I really only invested in stocks and the Forex market, but this book opened me up to a whole nother line of investing that I wasn't even aware of, I didn't have a lot of information on, and this taught me a lot about it. I really recommend this book just to give you a beginner's guide to investing, essentially, to kind of get you started on the right track so that you can see that it really is possible to invest your money in a low, on a low scale basis with only a little bit of money to kind of get you into the swing of things before you, go big or, or try to do things big time. So anyway, I really recommend this book, and I hope you like this video. Bye.